The Economic Survey 2023-2024 indicates that 65% of India's fast growing population is below the age of 35. Of this, only 51.25% of the country's youth are employable. This is because they lack the skills needed for the current industrial sectors. The report highlights the fact that there exists a gap between what is taught in educational institutions and what is needed by industry and society. Of late, there has been an increased effort to focus on the learner rather than the teacher in India. Intensive measures are being undertaken to bridge the gap between teaching and learning, but the focus is on the process, not the outcome. Educational educational outcomes are the abilities the students acquire and demonstrate at the end of the learning or learning experience. Hence, the emphasis at the global level is on the educational outcomes. What is OBE? The Learning Outcome Framework, LOCF, which has been adopted in India, expects the teachers to visualize what the students will be able to do by undergoing the course or program and how to measure their ability to do what they should and to facilitate acquisition of the ability expected of them. Outcome based education, OBE, requires that the curriculum, pedagogy, and assessment focus on student learning outcomes. This method of curricular design and teaching prefixes how students can apply their knowledge and skills after they complete a course or a program. Thus, the learning outcomes are pre decided, and the course content, delivery, and assessment are planned to achieve the desired outcomes, which need to be well defined, realistic, and measurable. The advantage of adoption of OBE based approach is that both students and the teachers are aware of the desired outcomes from the beginning. Further, the approach trains students working towards the goal. The nurturing is given priority. Even assessment methodologies need to change and test higher order thinking skills and promote critical thinking and problem solving abilities. Of course, the nurturing is given priority. Even assessment methodologies need to change and test higher order thinking skills and promote critical thinking and problem solving abilities. It is not enough to just design a purposeful curriculum. Teachers also need to be trained in this novel approach. Moving towards a student centric approach from a teacher centric one is a challenge, as is fine tuning the academic curriculum to the changing needs of the industry with the available expertise in educational institutions. However, this can be overcome by involving in involving industrial experts too. With the National Education Policy NEP 2020 emphasizing the adoption of the learning outcome framework in higher education institutes, the OBE model of education, which aims to bring out the graduates' potential, will enhance the employability potential of the graduates. This is from the source of a professor, Dean School of Science and Senior Professor of Chemistry, Gandhigram Rural Institute, deemed to be university, Mr. Sethu Raman, article from Hindu.